Alright guys, it is time to do some cargo running. I admit this isn't the safest ship to run cargo in, but it's got the biggest hold that we've got, so let's work on that. For those of you who might not know, this is the MISC Starfarer. It is supposed to be a heavy refueling / refining ship, and really, it's with its confusing layout. It's basically just a giant FPS ship, you know, and incredibly, stupidly easy for people who are not on your crew to board. Though I admit I do kind of like that it has a captain's seat. Not that I'll be using it, I'll be piloting the ship. Let's go ahead and start powering the systems on.
Systems on.
Looking good so far. Lights on. Lights on.
Sure.
Takeoff.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Let's go ahead and actually see if we can get a little bit of height, because taking off in a Starfarer actually not the easiest thing. Open contacts.
Contacts.
And I'm being assisted today by my AI, Eden.
You are clear to launch.
Let's go ahead and change views, because this will look way easier. Actually, not way easier. It'll look a lot better. All ahead slow.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Nope. What happened? And my AI thought I was getting up. Great. Okay, that is sometimes a bad thing about operating with an AI, because we know we need to exit this thing eventually. Not the commander's seat. I mean, I like it, but that one. This is more like it. Alright, cleared the hangar. Open star map.
Understood.
Hopefully the star map will decide to work for us today. And my MFDs aren't working. Lovely. They'll probably come back on eventually.
Comms.
I would really like my star map to work the first time. Don't want to be accused of blocking a port. Open star map.
Affirmative, Commander.
There we go. That's what I like to see. And we're actually going to the lovely moon of Daymar. Close star map.
Right away, Commander.
Spool quantum drive.
Right shields. Acknowledged.
Oh, right, yeah, forgot I have to lock that. Equalize shields.
Equalize shields.
Engage jump.
Engaging jump drive.
So we're not going to be trading anything as fancy as Laranite today, mostly because since this ship is so hard to defend, I'm only going to be working with a slightly lesser material, Agricum. So to take a full load from where I'm going on Daymar will cost me about 400,000 a Alpha UEC. And where I sell it back at Port Olisar, it sells for that amount, which is about 180 SCU, for 490,000 AUEC. So the risk is nearly 500,000 credits, and the gain is only 90,000 credits, but is a decent way to make at least a little bit of money. I would have started off on Port Olisar right away, but my ship was bugged and didn't want to spawn at Port Olisar, so I had to go to the Crusader 1 Lagrange Point rest station.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's go ahead and get ourselves lined up and engines burning for once we are back. There we go. Spool quantum drive.
As you wish.
Daymar is a fantastic moon. It is it's mountainous, it's rocky, it's barren, but you know it's kind of has its own allure. Hopefully, when we get there, the mining post that I'm going to, one belonging to Arcor, will be on the day side, but we'll see. Engage jump.
Heard. Executing now.
Travel engaged.
I kind of wish I could get the reticles to center properly, but they don't always like that.
Quantum travel complete.
And we're going to spool them back up just so we can adequately target where we're going to. Is this it? Hey, right on the first time. Unfortunately, it'll be night side, but you know, bakers can't be choosers, I guess. Engage jump on my mark.
Okay.
Engage. Engage. Mark.
Hyperspace jump.
She doesn't always listen.
Quantum travel
Engage is one of the commands that tells her to do that, or punch it is another one. Mark, of course, being, you know, the standard. I really need to go through and train my AI to listen to me a bit better. It takes time, and I'd rather be doing this. Give me sailing through the black any day. Almost any other task, honestly. Even if it is in a big old bathtub like this. One of the other bad things about this tub is its floodlights almost useless. I mean, some ships like the explorer ships, especially like the Carrack, my God, you can on a moon like this, you turn on the lights, you can start seeing the ground at roughly an altitude of 2,000 feet. Here, you kind of see it around 100, maybe less. They're not very powerful lights. I mean, you might as well just, strap a couple of flashlights to the front of this ship for as good as they would perform. And with the size and aerodynamics of this ship, it does not go through atmosphere very quickly at all. Terminal velocities are very low. Doing this run before, I've had head starts and had freelancers just zip right by me like I was standing still. Speaking of which, it looks like there's somebody there. Let's just make sure they're not a baddie. Didn't get any info. Not shocked, honestly. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. And definitely start slowing down because we're approaching. Deploy landing gear.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Landing gear down. Front collision. Caution. Deck collision.
And it's a freelancer, so chances are there's not going to be a lot of aggro coming. And another ship is coming in.
Collision. Caution. Front collision.
Lights on.
Deck collision.
Off.
Caution. Front collision.
Lights on.
Caution. Deck collision.
Off.
Caution. Starboard collision. Caution. Front collision.
That looks like a Titan.
Landing successful. Engines off.
Well, let's go meet the neighbors, I guess. We're not exiting through the main ramp in the back, as that stays open. just going to say, we might not be exiting the bridge at all. If the doors refuse to open, that would be a terrible indication that a 30K was coming, but they opened, so looks like we're in the clear. And want to double check. Doubt anybody's on board, but it's always good to check. Just me. Okay. Oh shit. I really need to remember that I need to wear a helmet. This would not be the first time I've done that here on this moon. Sorry, not agricum, agricium. Let's see if it's available.
Fire missile.
Okay, let's see. Probably 50 units of it are available. Okay. We're going to wait on that. You know, give it some time to respawn a bit. Nice armor. Actually, I used to wear armor nearly identical to that. And while we wait, let's just go ahead and head upstairs to the habitat section. What's weird is you have to take an elevator to get there. All these ramps and ladders around, and it's...
Landing gear raised.
No. I really wish that my AI would not listen to quite everything I do, but... Go ahead and grab a lift up to the habitat level. And this is the lovely mess hall for the crew. The captain's office and quarters are right here. Sadly, with no door to actually, cut off access, it would be really nice to be able to have the door to the captain's office close, or to the captain's chamber pod, as it were. And over on this side, you've got the crew quarters with individual beds instead of bunks, but they do have separate facilities for men and women. And of course lockers for them all to use. Handy. more lockers here. Oh, does that actually open up a thing on the inside? Oh, such a shame they can't see the outside. Oh, here's one. You can see a little bit of the outside. And then, of course, access to the top turret. And I'm going to pause it right here for a moment. Be just a sec. Let's see if I can pause it or if I have to stop altogether. That's a shame. Looks like I'd have to stop altogether. I don't really want to stop right now, so I guess I won't. Go on. Close the windows. Thank you. Right too. No, I don't want to climb down the ladder. I'll just take the lift. Thank you. That is so little agresium. More engines. This place is getting a little too popular, I think. Makani. Constellations are a great ship. I miss mine. I've upgraded to a larger ship, and the larger ship is not out yet, so what I get is that Starfarer. Ah, yes, the wait for agresium. Why is it showing me without any sort of head options whatsoever? I know I'm wearing a helmet. That's better. Yeah, my knife stowed a little funny. Why am I bottling? I guess still in Eden's. Oh my. Sorry about that. My vacuum decided to start up. I will tell it to go to sleep for a while. Bless you.
Acknowledged.
And still waiting for Agrichem, it looks like. So many freelancers and stuff here. I'm just going to try this 50 units at a time. Nope. This will obviously be a little while. Tell you what, I will stop the stream for right now, and I'll start it back up when I actually get a load. So this will be part 1, I suppose. Have a good one, guys, and may the verse be with you.